Alright, so we're going to look at compound inequalities, which are the same as the inequalities we've been using, except now they've either got an or in the middle, or they've got an and in the middle, which means we're just combining two of them. For the first one, we'll look at it. It's got an or, so we'll break it up into two problems. We'll break it up into m minus 2 is less than negative 8, and we'll break it up into m divided by 8 is greater than 1. So if we solve this first one, same thing, we're getting our m alone, add 2 to both sides. We'll get m is less than negative 6. For the second one, to get m alone, we're going to multiply it by 8 on both sides. So I get m is greater than 8. So now I have these two inequalities, and all I'm going to do is graph them together. I'll start with m is greater than 8 first. I'm going to put my mark on 8. It's going to be an open circle since it's just greater than, and it's going to be pointing to the right. To graph my second one, m is less than negative 6. Put an open circle on negative 6. It's going to be pointing to the left. And that's really as simple as it is. If we look at our next one, let me get this out of here first. We've got an and. So we're going to do the same thing. Split it into two problems. 8 plus 9 is greater than or equal to 9. And 8 divided by 7 is less than or equal to 1. And we're going to solve them each separately. So for the first one, nothing new here. Subtract 8 from both sides. I get x is greater than or equal to 1. And for the second one, multiply by 7 on both sides. I'll get x is less than or equal to 7. Good morning. Now, do the same thing. We're just going to graph them. The blue one, x is less than or equal to 7. Put my mark on 7. It's a closed circle since it's less than or equal to, and it points to the left. X is greater than or equal to 1. Put my mark on a 1. Points to the right. My solution is everything in between here. So you can see and my graph for and, which is over, for and, which is over here. The things are combined inside. My ors, there's a gap in the middle, and we're talking about everything but that gap. And then the last problem we'll see combines everything together. So we got one problem here. All I want to do is get our variable alone. Subtract 9 on all three sides now. Negative 1 minus 9. Negative 10. Which is less than n. Which is less than 8. So to graph these, I want to graph one section at a time. If negative 10 is less than 8, that means that n is greater than negative 10. Put an open circle. It's going inside. And n is less than 8. Put an open circle on 8. Going inside. My solution is everything in this middle section.